This Tennessee sky, this is Nashville, Tennessee. This is the skyscape. It doesn't look real. It looks like a digital computer board. It looks like a digital matrix. Just look at all the digitalization in the sky. Now, before you say, well, Gina, it's just the pixelization. No, no, no. I've seen these certain symbols in the clouds myself on various different webcams and in the clouds around us. Let me do this right here. Look at this. Look at these symbols. Look at this. This is kind of like Borg-like. It is. It's kind of Borg-like. Look over my head. This is like a this was in the cloud, and this was in the sky. This is not normal. You should not see something like this in the sky. You should not. Unless it's up there in the sky. That's the only way you're going to see it. The cameras are pointing toward the sky, and the digital cameras, which are high resolution 4K cameras, they're picking this up in the skies on the live webcams. This is in Nashville, Tennessee. Gina, can you even be heard? I got to see if I can be heard. No, see, I haven't seen this in a while, and I haven't been to the webcams in a while. But I thought I'm going to go to the webcams. I tried to get this one webcam in Houston, but you don't have the option of going back in time. See, I was able to go back in time with this one right here. And I'm going to show you what it truly does look like. Let me do this right here. Hello, Polly, honey. Hello, everyone. Doris and Catalia, Amanda, Gainville, Mariana. Okay, this is not going to be a popular video that they want to get out. I've been noticing that quite a bit. And they don't like me putting out too much videos. But you can see cube-like things. Now, I'm going to show... Can I even be heard? No, you shouldn't have squares in the sky at all. You shouldn't. Let me see if I can get over here. Okay, this is the cloud right here. And above it is going to be the sky. Let me see if I can go back. Let me do this. I want to see if I can go back. I got to get on the regular screenshots because this is not it's not normal, you all. Look at the sky right here. This up here is the sky. Why does the sky look like that? Why does it have these things on it? Let me do this right here. I'm going to do it. There. Let's make it even more. More so you can see it. Let's just do that. Can we do that? Because I did do that. I did it. I did it. This is the Tennessee sky. Gina, prove it. This is the Tennessee sky right here. Watch it. Nashville panoramic. Look how clear it is. But when you zoom up on the sky, it's in the sky. It's in the clouds. It's in the sky. I want to be careful because I don't want it to start playing automatically on me. It's not normal clouds. There's something really strange going on. It's near the WeWork building. Okay, it is. Let me just be very careful. See the WeWork building? And before you say, oh, it's just, Gina, it's just the camera cannot compensate. No, it's much more than that. It's so much more than that. Let me pull up that picture. It's so much more than that. You would expect, to get something different, but you would not expect to have all these little black and white cube-like things. You wouldn't. Look at the center of this. This is the cloud. There's something massive inside that cloud. Look at it. See, it's so strange. It's really strange. Now, if I come back to here, which I am, this is a close-up of the cloud. The cloud and the sky, just like that. You don't have to do much to it. You really don't, to bring it out. You should see puffy white clouds. You should. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. But I want to come over here. Let's go over here. Look over here at this one section of the clouds. See? They shouldn't look like that. Shouldn't. I'm gonna push the play button. It's Fox 19. I stopped it about right there. You can watch it play a tad bit. See how the clouds are going. And just one stop of it, if I were to zoom up, you're going to see, which I will zoom up. I'll zoom up. It would not be far-fetched to think that the sky is a big circuit board. The whole entire sky is like a circuit board. It wouldn't. Like a big green screen, like there's a great big veil up there. It wouldn't be far-fetched to think that. It wouldn't. We've got the checkered things going on over here. And the cubes, we know that the cubes are out there. They're out there in the sky. We caught the cubes building on the WeWork building one time. We did. The thing is they have their camera like kind of fine-tuned. They do, really fine-tuned. And when you like zoom up the panoramic view, see little bitty cubes up here. You may not see it that well. I mean, I could do a share the screen. I could bring this over and add some filters to it, and this stuff will stick out like a sore thumb. But there's something in the sky. What if something's controlling the sky? What if it is controlling what we see in the sky? Now, granted, the city doesn't look that normal either. It doesn't. It does not look that normal. You can see these clouds rolling in. Let's get them out of the way. Totally out of the way. Let's watch them. It's going to get dark. It's going to get kind of pixelated. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before you open your mouth, you all. Don't you be. Let me do a screenshot. I'm going to do a screenshot of it. I am. I'm going to. I see a ship. I really do. I see a ship up here. I see a ship right here. You going to tell me that that's pixelated? That ain't no ship? Right there. They're in the clouds. They are in the clouds. Can you see it? Cloaked in the clouds. I gotta have a drink. Let me have a drink of my whatever it is. Lemonade, whatever you want to call it. Can you see it? Can you see this? And if you're going to tell me, I can't see it, Gina. I can't see it. You're seeing things, Gina. I'm seeing things? Okay, I'm seeing things. There's nothing there to see. There's no ship. There's no glowing. There's nothing there. It's just a normal looking cloud, right? No, it's not a normal looking cloud. There's something in the sky. And part of the time, the sky looked like a matrix board. It looked like a circuit board. It looked like a computer board. But then you have these ships in the sky. Ships in the clouds. Like ships in the night. We have no idea what's really truly going on up there. It's like right there. You can't deny it unless you want to be in denial. It's right there. It's in the Tennessee sky. Pippi Lou Honey. No, it's not normal. They're all over the place. All over the place. This camera can really, it picks them up quite well. It does. And then we're going to go back over there. I'm going to go back over here to Tennessee. You can see. And this darkness shouldn't be there either. It shouldn't, but it is. It's there. There's like more over here. Let me kind of make it normal again. I gotta push the button. That's what I'm gonna do. You can even download these. Oh, Gina, honey, do you see something? Of course, there's always something to see in these pictures. There really is. Look at, why would you have square tops to these clouds? Why? If they're normal, why do they look the way that they look? Now, I'm not making this up. You can't make up these black cubes right here. You can't just say, oh, that's not a cube. That's just a cloud. That's just pixelation. Well, you know, it's a very fine little black cube is what it is. Fine black cubes right there. Extremely well-defined black cubes. Look at them. They're well-defined black cubes in the clouds, and a lot of people see black cubes flying out of the clouds right there. Let me help you out. You can see it. Oh, they're going all over the place. Cyberistic gal. I like that. Cyberistic gal. I do. I like that. Who's controlling the skies, really? Who is controlling them? Beautiful fretboard. What are black cubes? Now, there is a person who, let me tell you something. I'm going to bring this down. There is a person who has a thing, and she has wrote extensively about the cubes. Okay, she has on her website, and I think it's I've got it on my phone. Okay, now let me here's what she says about the cubes. Okay. A Dorian Tau Ceti. This is Helen Parks. A controlled cigar craft docking with golden cubes and other related images in that Madonna and Saint Giovanni painting. So let's look up Madonna and Saint Giovanni painting. Let's look this up. If you're on here, let me get myself on here. Let's go look up what she's saying. I'm going to type it in. I'm going to get my camera out, get my microphone out of my way. We're going to look up what she is talking about, these cubes, and we're going to explain. This is her theory on them, and it's quite possibly someone else's theory. Let me see. Madonna and Saint Giovanni painting. Let's see what that painting looks like. Okay, we're going to bring up the painting. Are we on here bringing up this painting? Okay, we're bringing it up. Okay, we got it going. Let's see if we can find the painting that she is talking about. Above the top right, there's a walnut looking craft. Okay, I think that it's this thing right here. Walnut looking craft. Okay. And deploying black cubes. It is deploying black cubes. It looks like it's deploying some other stuff too. Black cubes, and there is a golden cube in its protective shield appraising the scene in the following image. So, okay, let me see. What are the images? So we have golden cubes and we have black cubes. I'm trying to see the golden cubes. There's a cue. There is a clue in these paintings. If I could find it, and I can't really see it, but there's something about them. And if you're thinking, what are the black cubes? Let me show you what are the black cubes. Let me come over here. We're going to go to Google Earth. I'm going to show you the black cubes. They're real. They're really real. Come right here we're going to go to Cube Island. Now don't you be playing games on us today. Let's go to Cube Island. They came here and they showed up. We found them one night when we was looking. They came from space. These are the black cubes. Now granted, these look really big, but not too big if you compare them to the rocky areas and stuff. And before you say, Gina, honey, that's lobster cages. That's all it is. No, it's not. It's not lobster cages. This is a Google image, and it happened on April the 19th. They specifically, ask yourself why Google would specifically make this one of their images on April the 19th of 2019. Why would this be one of the main images when you bring up Google Earth? You tell me. If there's nothing to it, why would this be one of the images that is stored in their database? Because it's real. That's why. It's real. Can y'all see that? I don't know how to brighten up my screen anymore. I can try to brighten up my screen so you can see those cubes. Let me see if I can figure it out. My system device. I'm going to see if I can brighten up my display, and I don't know how I'm going to brighten it up. If I don't even know how to do it. I'm not I'm not that computer savvy with it. I can't make my screen brighter because I don't know how. I really am not able to do it. I can't do it. I don't think I've ever made it brighter. Wait, change the screen's brightness. Okay, I'm gonna try it. No, see, it's telling me to do something else, you all. I'm not even going to be wasting my time trying to make this screen bright when I have no idea how to do it. So I'm not going to mess with it. Okay, this is just taking my time away. Can you see these cubes right here? Right here. This is the cubes. They came out of the sun. Okay, let me get myself back on. Anyhow. You have cigar craft, and there's such thing, golden cubes. They're bending light. There's golden cubes out there that are bending light, and there's tiny black cubes that are being deployed from the medieval painting and the walnut craft. And these change into black cubes, such as the El Paso. They also change into sea creatures, the same scene in the medieval art. Okay, I think I've seen them changing into sea creatures. You all, let's see. Because if you were to get up close on one of these, they did. They look like they were changing into, like, I don't know, things with tentacles or something like that. These cubes, I can't find it really that well. There they are. You see them? They look like little sea creatures or something. Like that, squigglies. Okay, we're not talking about them no more. Okay, I'm just going to get back over here to what I'm talking about because I'm getting myself distracted. There's cubes. There are. The walnut craft is the boss of the cube. Suspicious skies, honey, thank you. So we got these cubes, and we got the Borg cube. We got lots of cubes, and we got a sky. Have I done this? We got this sky that does not. It doesn't look normal. It don't. What kind of cloud? You gonna ride in the cloud? You can't step on these clouds. They're not puffy white. They're not. Let me have another drink of this. By the way, let me just say this. Yesterday when I went to Texas Roadhouse and I saw my brother there, I had me a pina colada. And it was so good, and I didn't have to go to Cancun to get it. And I was with a friend, and then there was my brother, and then there was my sister-in-law, and there was this man who came up. This is really strange. This man, we sat at the bar. Now, I don't go out to eat, and I don't sit at no bar, but I went out with my friend and my brother. She's a female. My friend, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and this guy come up. He had a hat on his head, like a ball cap, a blue and white pinstripe shirt. He had sunglasses on. He sat right there in the corner by me. And he was just drinking some beer, and he was just eating peanuts. And I thought, how can you see with those glasses on? It's kind of whatever in here. He kept his glasses on the same, all the whole time. And then he said, I'm going to buy that pina colada for you. Would you like another one? I said, oh, no, thank you. This is plenty. This is plenty. But he was sitting there, and I thought, but you got your sunglasses on. It was kind of like odd, but that's okay, you all. But I had a pina colada yesterday, and I didn't have to go, Gina, honey, don't you drink? Well, I like a pina colada because I never had one until I went to Cancun. And I know this is not about Cancun. We're talking about these cubes in the sky. Okay, we are. Let me get back over to my screen. And now we're talking about these, you all. And don't know what this had to do with the pina colada. I don't. But these are in the sky. Now let's continue this, you all. Save the children. I was trying to look at his eyes. I was trying to look at his eyes. He was reserved. He was nice. He spoke softly, and his shirt was pressed neat. It was really different. Okay, y'all, we're looking at this sky right here, and we're looking at what's up here in the sky. Okay, now, okay, you can see these clouds. They're not normal. They got straight edges on them. Who's to say that we wouldn't have Borg-like things in the sky? See, now you can have some more of this stuff. When I filmed Martha's Vineyard one time, there was the live webcam. And around the live webcam, there appeared to be, see, we got the big squares in the sky. There appeared to be black cubes flying all around the webcam. And I knew that they weren't flies. There was too many of them because the birds weren't coming over to get them. And you see this right here? They weren't coming over to get them. So I showed that. And do you know that somebody with a Chinese IP address filed a copyright thing, and I got a copyright strike against me because of that? And then they sent me an email saying, you're going to have, it's too late. This is going to be taken to court. You're going to get whatever. And I didn't even do nothing. There were black cubes flying around at Martha's Vineyard. They came out of the clouds. I watched them go into the clouds, and they were like this. That was Martha's Vineyard. They're all over the place. All over the place. There's big ones and there's small ones. Let me do this. Big ones and small ones, you all. So let me push the play button. I want to see if we can get some more clouds that are popping up that look really kind of strange. Okay, so you don't even have to go far with this. The sky is not normal. See, there's a craft right here in the sky. You're getting the strange weather and thunder in the PA. Mythbim. Yeah. See, and I'm pushing the Stream Deck, and I don't know if this is even going to you all. I have pushed the button on this Stream Deck a lot of times, and it's not going back over to the screen for some strange reason. The cubes and the rods, suspicious skies, I don't know. So look at that. There's been a lot of, they're starting to take down a lot of the webcams. They really are, because the webcams are showing too much. And I guess for good reason they want to take them down. I mean, it's not for us because, you know, we want to see what's going on. But now we got all these drones in the sky, these UAPs. Okay, now look. Okay. Excuse me. If you look over here in the corner, right up here at the top, look at this. Why are these long black lines in there? Why would you even have that? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the black tips on Jeff Bezos' fingers yesterday. They do. Let me do this. I think I might have took a screenshot of Jeff Bezos' fingers. I think I did, but I can't remember. But he too had like black things on his fingers. And it looked kind of like what you would use for a hologram. Remember? Like, see these lines right here. I've also caught these in the sky in New Mexico too. It was a cube, black on the bottom, white on the top. So they're flying around. Do we got any Jeff Bezos fingers from yesterday? Yes, we do. See the tips of Jeff Bezos' fingers. You see right here? See, they too have the same signature. They got the black on the tips of his fingers. And the only way I would assume they have the black on the tips of the fingers is as if this is some type of a holographic image on the tips of his fingers. Right there. You see that? And right there on the tips of his fingers, which they don't even look real, but that's beside the point. And then you've got these clouds, and they too have black in them also, the same thing. I think some kind of digital takeover is taking place. I really do. Some kind of digital thing is taking over. What if it is, Donna? What if the sky is AI? What can we do about it? I don't know what we can do about it. You know what? We have 2 cents. We have 2 cents. If the sky is AI, we should see. Let me just type it in. Is the sky AI? The sky. Let's get my microphone out of the way. The sky is artificial intelligence. Let me see. Okay, well we got this. Integrated AI. The sky is on fire. It's been exploding in the past 18 months. Far from the dystopian nightmare we watched in the movies like Ex Machina, Wall-E, and The Matrix, AI has proven to be a breathtaking, beneficial, and infinitely useful technology. Harnessing the power of AI. Why are you saying the sky is the limit? If AI can make beautiful pictures, now think about that, and they can, beautiful artwork, operations, and they improve the visitor's experience. It could be used on everything from travel patterns, weather, accommodation, occupancy, seasonal hiring, climate, everything. Let's look at this. No. Alberta Machine Intelligence, the Dark Sky Festival. It's a festival programming for our Dark Sky Festival. What kind of dark sky? Are they going to make the sky is going to be turned into a projector screen? Everything from how our drone light show is programmed, machine use learning, to space exploration. The sky is the limit from here. So what if it is? What if it is a great big screen? What if it's like the veil or something? Actually, what if it's up there, covering up what's up there? They can be used. The future of AI. Well, she looks like she's AI. Is there any music on that? Let me see if there's any music. I can't even hear her.
The Act will classify AI systems according to 4 levels of risk, from minimal to unacceptable.
Wait. Let me put this to me. I'm going to mute myself so we can hear her speak.
Artificial intelligence is taking the world by storm, and the race is on to regulate it. China unveiled new guidelines last week, and the European Union is in the final stages of passing its groundbreaking AI Act. The Act will classify AI systems according to 4 levels of risk, from minimal to unacceptable. Riskier applications, such as for hiring or tech that's targeted to children, will face tougher requirements. And in extreme cases, violations could draw fines of up to 40 million euros, or 7% of a company's annual global revenue, which could amount to billions. Joining us now to discuss these rules is Dr. Yoshua Bengio, a professor at the University of Montreal and the founder and scientific director of MILA, the Quebec AI Institute. Dr. Bengio, thanks so much for joining us. It's a real pleasure to speak with you.
My pleasure.
Now, you were at the forefront of developing artificial intelligence technology in the 80s and the 90s, and more recently you have warned about the dangers of AI. So what are your thoughts on these new rules?
Well, we definitely need to ramp up our AI regulations over the world, including Canada and the US especially, because it's where a lot of the action is. The fact that Europe is moving first is a good thing. It's going to push things in the right direction, and it's going to be an example for other countries. So I'm glad this is happening.
But can Europe do it alone? I mean, don't AI regulations to work need to be global, with key players, as you mentioned, the US, China, Canada, to have a real impact?
I mean, in democracies, we should all want to protect the public. And I understand there are also fears from industry that any kind of regulation is going to slow things, it's going to slow innovation. But we have plenty of regulations in other fields and very, very little in the field of AI. If you eat a sandwich or you drive your car or you take a plane, lots and lots of regulations exist to protect you. We should have at least the kind of comparable levels for something that is impacting society a lot these days, and a lot more in the future.
I want to reference the one-sentence statement you and the top leaders in your field signed, several top leaders, a couple weeks ago, with another dire warning about the power of AI, which you alluded to. And I'm going to read it for our viewers. Mitigating the risk of extinction from AI should be a global priority alongside other societal scale risks, such as pandemics and nuclear war. And on that note, I mean, 55 years ago, world leaders got together to sign that landmark treaty on the non-proliferation of nuclear weapons. Is that the kind of effort that this is going to take?
Yes. The idea is fairly simple. We are building more and more powerful tools, and AI is probably the most powerful. Something powerful could be extremely useful and also extremely dangerous. Just like nuclear energy can be very useful, and nuclear weapons can be very dangerous. And so we need to sit down at the table with all the countries, and especially the ones with the ability to build those tools, to agree on how to do it in a way that's going to be safe and protect and work for all of humanity. And we've done it in other cases like biological weapons and nuclear weapons. I think there's no reason why we couldn't do it here, but it's going to take some effort. And one thing that concerns me is the technology is moving fast, so we need to ramp up our efforts.
Is it the rise of machines that we're talking about? Are we talking about Terminator here? What are we seeing, or what are you thinking is going to happen?
No, Terminator is not a good analogy to consider. First of all, these systems are actually not very good in controlling a body like in a robot. The progress in robotics has not been nearly as fast. Maybe one of the reasons is we don't have as much data that's as kind of useful to carry meaning that we have with language. We don't have as big data sets for building these robotic systems yet. But the recipe we have discovered to build these AI systems could eventually be applied there. The thing is, even without an actual body, these AI systems could be damaging. Humans could bad actors could use them in catastrophic ways, just like weapons have been. And there are people who have real concerns about these systems getting their own goals. And in that sense, you can think of Terminator, but any AI of science fiction typically has their own goal. What I think is that we should maybe, until we know better, avoid building very, very powerful and general systems that have their own goals.
Dr. Yoshua Bengio, thank you so much for your insight and your time and sharing your expertise with us. It's a real pleasure.
Okay, so that was AI, and they're voicing their concerns about it. And we know something's going on, but the sky looks like it's AI too. Skynet. Could we have like a Skynet in this sky? Just like we see on the webcams. Where were we? How on earth? How did we get over here on that? Okay, Skynet. The sky looks digital. The skies around the world are controlled. What on earth happened to this thing? Can you all hear me? So the skies of Tennessee look digitalized. They look like a matrix. And Minecraft is a very, very, very popular game. It's a very addictive game that millions of people around the world play. Millions. And it very well could be. See, look at this. Look at this. If the sky is a net would have like squares and stuff in it. See, look at this. Look, come on, you all. Is that normal clouds to you? Do you think that's normal? No, it's not normal. These aren't even real clouds, but there's something in the clouds. And there's cubes. They're like cube-like structures. Black cubes and white cubes. It's all of it. Yes, your kids play it. My kids have played it. There's grown adults that play it. See, look up here. Look how perfect this is. Can you see it? Can you see this up here? Right there. Now, what kind of cloud looks like that? A cloud that's in Minecraft looks like that. You want to see what a Minecraft cloud looks like? Let's go over to Minecraft cloud. Minecraft cloud. We're going to look at a Minecraft cloud. You want to see what their clouds look like in Minecraft? Well, you come to the right place. They got them. This is what their clouds look like. They're all, well, now this ain't that good of an image. Now I got to get a better image. Okay, their clouds have squares like this. Yeah, they're made of squares. Let's see if we can get a really good image of a cloud. How to make a cloud in Minecraft. Okay, well, see, look like this. FR Minecraft, texture Minecraft. See, you work with the clouds that are already in the sky. They're like cubes, just like this. And you could turn them black if you wanted to. You just stack the cubes on one another and you got yourself a cloud in the Minecraft. You can have a city floating on a cloud. 3 stunning Minecraft custom sky textures right here. So these clouds were made from Minecraft, I would assume. Now, I don't play the game. Well, Gina, honey, how can you even speak about something you not played? Because these clouds have cubes like in them. They do. The cloud structures we have, well, if you want to, let me tell you something. You want to turn this black. Let's turn it black. Let me do this, you all. Let's change the color on this thing right here. We're gonna do it because we can. We're gonna turn it. We're gonna take the color out of it completely. You're gonna do this. You're going to make it dark if I can. I'm not gonna try to. I can't really get it too well. Let me see. Get some shadowing and stuff like that. Let's bring this cloud over here. Bring this cloud over here, and I've already got a screenshot of the other cloud right here. We're going to make this big, like this is the cloud right here. This is the cloud that we just got out of the skies of Tennessee. So I'm going to take this one right here, bring it down, because you know it's got a definitive shape and it's boxy. We got a boxy cloud right here. Look at it. Isn't it quite L-O-V-E-Y? It is quite lovely. A boxy looking cloud. Let's bring it over to here. See, we got some boxy looking stuff right here. Let's bring over the image of the Minecraft cloud structures. All right, let's just do it. Okay, can you bring your Minecraft cloud over here, Gina? I will do it. Okay, you can see it right here. This is the Minecraft light cloud. It's got those kind of structures. Let's bring over the other image from the Tennessee sky. Right here. This is a cloud from the Tennessee sky. It's right here. Let's shrink it down. Come in. I can do this, Gina. It's the same structure. It's the same structure. So really, what if the sky is a Minecraft sky? Really? It's got the edges and corners and stuff like that. How's that possible? Really, how is it possible? Now, we could rearrange, if we were playing Minecraft, we could take Minecraft and we could make a cloud that looks exactly like this cloud right here to the side. You could take those cubes and make a cloud that looks just like that. Yeah. So you could do it. You could do it, you all. I would bet anything that they are cutting the live chat on here. Let's go over here and see. What are you going? Are they cutting the live chat? We're at 156 because they're capping it at 188. Let's see if we get a drop in it over here, because when they drop it really low. They really drop it low. Okay, I'm not going to spend time looking at it, but this right here, this is a Minecraft cloud. It was a very good question. What if the sky is Minecraft? And with Minecraft, I think you had to start with a green screen. I do. You know what's really interesting? Can you all hear what I'm saying? This is what I'm wondering. Can you all hear what I'm saying? And is anybody trying to comment on the similarities between this cloud and that cloud? Because if you are trying to comment on it, your comments are deliberately being taken off, so you cannot comment on it. So it looks like you're commenting on something totally different, as to not draw any parallels to this up here and this down here. That way, when someone comes back and watches the live stream, they won't even draw any parallels. They'll think, well, they won't think nothing about it. So let's move these Minecraft clouds out of the way, because this one right here from Tennessee looks like a Minecraft cloud. It really does. So I'm going to take a picture of it and take a screenshot of it. Hello. It's a Minecraft cloud. Let me move it out of the way. I'm going to get rid of the image 3. the image 2. I'm going to get image 2. Everything is digital. This is the sky of Tennessee. It's really, really slow, Amanda G. Honey. Donna Honey, you're going to see a lot of comments disappearing because they don't want us to put the pieces of the puzzle together. They don't. Trust God only, they're going to disappear all the time. They really are. You come back over here to Tennessee. This is what Minecraft does right here. And I think that was really good. Someone saying, you know, are they Minecraft clouds? Because if they are, something really strange is happening. They are. And if you think about the water, how this looks, those cubes in the water could be part of Minecraft themselves. They really could. It's quite wild. It is. Let's go over here to the Nashville camera right here. The green screen kind of sky. That's right. No need to worry. That's right. They're going to turn the internet off anyhow. And once it's off, you better make sure, once everything goes down, I hope and pray that you have reached your safe place. Otherwise, your safe place is going to be right where you're at because you ain't going to be going nowhere. Now look at this right here. Just like that. Can you see it up close? Trust God only. Your keyboard's typing on its own. Mine is messing up too. Sometimes mine don't want to put a letter down. Sometimes mine wants to make the same letter go brrrr. Sometimes mine wants to take a letter out. They changed the words. See, look at this right here. Could this be part of a Project Blue Screen or whatever you want, Project Bluebeam? We know the clouds don't look normal. They're not. Your other devices are. The comment screen wasn't available for your live stream. Patty, I've seen they do that to a lot of things. I do. This is the sky of Tennessee. This is a live webcam, and it's got the telltale signs. And if we were to blow this up even more, you all you have to do is just look at these. The clouds, they're not normal. They shouldn't look like this. They shouldn't. There's no way they should look like that. And it's way beyond pixelization. Way beyond the pixelization thing now. Because there's something going on. Something massive taking place. Yeah, that's right. You got an Android? Yeah, you got an Android. You ever notice you can't get your words out lately too? No, this is Tennessee. It truly is. You look up here and these clouds are the same thing. They got the same thing going on with these up here in the sky. The same squares and stepping, staggered steps and stuff like that. Let's look at it really close up. It looks like ships made out of cubes is what it looks like. Ships made out of cubes. Can you see them? I want to make them as big as I can so you can see them. Right there. You see them? This is the clouds. And this is what it looks like in Tennessee. It's perfect. It's perfect. Gina, what's perfect? It's perfect. No. It's so in your face. It's so in your face. Well, up close it's not fish unless you're in Minecraft, and these are Minecraft fish. It's like that. Yeah. You come over here, there's more edges. Yeah, they would pay it. PayPal clue. They'd call it swamp gas. Yeah, that's all it is swamp gas. Nothing to see here. Move on. Just carry on. There's nothing at all to see here. Zilcho. Zilcho. Nothing. It's all normal. Everything. Everything is normal. Yeah. Let me put it back to me. I don't need to go on any longer. Now I'm going on for 50 minutes. This is the sky. And someone had a really good question. Is the sky AI? Is it? And then someone said, it's like Minecraft. And kind of, sort of. If you play Minecraft, you know you can make some square clouds and things like that. You can. You can do it all. But these things are literally seen flying out of the clouds. Black cubes. And white cubes. You can see black and white cubes flying. They don't got no wings, but they just fly. They fly across the sky is what they do. Yeah. Good night, Penny. It's time to go to bed. That's right, you all. It's 8 o'clock at night. Well, there's not going to be no story time with Gina. If there is, I'm going to do an upload. I'm going to read a little something, and then that'll be the end of me. That's right. They got the structures underwater, you all. I'm going to go. I lost track of time. I did. So, this is the sky of Tennessee on the live webcam in Nashville, Tennessee. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Good night. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments, even though a lot of the comments are disappearing lately. Thank you anyway for your putting them out there in the virtual world. They went somewhere, probably in a database. You're so very welcome, you all. Good night, love.